Hello, I haven't done a vlog in a long time. I just took an AI interview, and it was a whole behavioral AI interview. It was 45 minutes long, and it was kind of the strangest experience of my life because, usually a behavioral interview, you have a person on the other side asking, tell me about your background and experience, tell me about a time where you've done this sort of work and how that relates to this role. And this time around was just an AI asking me questions for 45 minutes, and then at the end it asked me, do I have any questions for it? So I had my camera on, my mic on. I joined a video call. The AI didn't have any video, but just went through a list of questions and asked me for examples, and I answered it. It just feels so strange that we're having AI interview people now, not people interview people. And if companies are going to start using AI to interview people before they get people to interview people, that is just going to be the strangest thing. So their companies are not only getting AI to do other people's work, but they're also getting, you know, uh, AI to interview people. So you have AI in these two, like, they're not only replacing work, but they're also interviewing people to get work, right? So it is a full lot. It has a lot more control over the what is this job hiring cycle. It's kind of insane. It was the strangest experience of my life. That's all I have to say. It's just like, but it was kind of interesting some ways, right? So when it asked me a question, give me an example, and I gave it an example. If it found the example acceptable, it said something along the lines of, "Oh, you've had more hands-on experience, and you just, you didn't just take someone else's work." And if it needed more clarification, it asked like a clarifying question. So it felt like a human interviewing me, but it was a really strange thing just having a one-way conversation with the robot. Uh, so I have to wait for 48 hours to see whether I get the job or not, but or whether I go to the next step. But what does the world come to these days? Robots interviewing humans for jobs. I mean, I don't even know. But here we go. That's the new world. I just took my first AI interview, and it feels totally strange not talking to a person. So yeah, I really hope that people at least keep the idea of people interviewing people instead of AI interviewing people. Um, and this is just, I'm not saying everybody's doing it, but this is my first one. So hopefully, you know, this is just like a small sector of the market, and it stays that way. So AI interviews are strange, but I guess that's going to be the new norm. Hopefully not, but hopefully, I think it's going to be like a small subset of the market, and hopefully not everybody uses this thing. Wow. I have to decompress from this, so this is my way of decompressing. All right. Thanks. Bye.